All right, let's do this. Mom is in Control, episode 166. All right, ladies, welcome back to the show. Before we get started on today's topic of hope is not a strategy, one, I want to talk about why my voice sounds the way it is, and I need to apologize. Last week, if you're on my newsletter, you received my newsletter and it said, listen to episode 166, Hope is not a strategy. And the real truth is I had that email scheduled to go out, and I had this podcast already recorded and up, and magically it was just going to go out. And then I second guessed myself. I scrapped the episode, and then of course I got sick, and then I get sick and everything was out of alignment. So I'm here and it's all good. So thank you guys for being patient. So if you are on my newsletter and you received that email and you were like, where the hell is 166? It is here. It's okay. We're all alive. So we'll be okay, right? But this brings me back to why my voice sounds the way it is. It started with one of the four children getting sick, and then spiral. And then, of course, it comes to me. And when it comes to me, I'm trying to hold it together, right? I'm doing my self-care. I'm doing everything that I need to do. I'm running my business. I'm taking care of the kids and all of this fun stuff. And I get sick. And it's funny because I see so many women, and I've talked about this many times because I've had colds many times. Excuse me. I hear so many women go, I can't afford to get sick. I don't have time to get sick. But guys, hope is not a strategy. And this is what I think plays into really nicely about today's topic. Yesterday, I was at my naturopathic's office. And for those of you that aren't familiar, me and my body have gone through hell in the last 3 years. 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with a stage 4 cancer, and I went with Western medicine, and I had four ridiculous rounds of chemo. I was put in the hospital and all of this fun stuff. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because my body was so sick that in that moment, I had no other choice because it was such a rapid growing tumor that it was growing like inches in a day. Like it was just rampant. So I made the decision to do that. I knew that, sticking coffee up my ass and drinking my green smoothies wasn't going to save me in that moment because my body was in crisis mode. And I talk about this a lot in relationship to our life and parenting and our marriage and our work and all of these fun things, because for years before I put my health off. And the reason why I put my health off was because I wasn't aware enough on how to think outside of the box when it came to health. Because the only thing I knew was if you're sick, go to your doctor. And when I was looking into holistic or natural ways to, just live a lifestyle, I was dabbling. I didn't take it serious, right? I would drink a green smoothie here or there. I would go to a naturopath and I would get some supplements and I would take them once in a while. I wasn't committed to living my best life. And so at that point, before I got sick 3 years ago, my strategy was all hope. It was like, I hope I don't get sick. I hope I don't get sick. I hope this goes away. I hope life gets better. And so post-cancer, that was a huge punch in the face. And I always talk about the whispers and the